Hello everybody and welcome back to Iron Horse Farm. We've got the harvester on a worker. It's currently going round the field, but I think I probably will change it to the up and down setting. I don't really want to be going around too much. We've also got the trailer behind us, and that'll be staying in the field until we need it. But I think probably something which would be sensible to do, and it would also make it easier, is to get the windrower on the other tractor and row these into two into one, because it should make it much easier when baling. And I can't really bale yet anyway, because if I start baling now, the combine is going to crash into the bales. So let's get the other tractor, this one, which is in dire need for a wash. I'll probably have to do that very soon. I probably could actually do with another pressure washer anyway. So I could put a pressure washer over at this farm somewhere. But first, the windrower. We don't have one, so we're going to have to get one. And we can actually just about afford it. But I don't know if that would be a sensible thing to do. Another thing actually, which someone else pointed out, is we have two aggro liners, so we can sell one of those. The plough as well, I don't think we actually need, so I think we will sell that as well. So yeah, I think we probably will take the step and buy the windrower, as we will need it on more than one occasion. We'll also need it for doing the grass, for haymaking or silage making. So yep, I think buying it is the most sensible option. Now we need to squeeze as much money out of each field as we can, really, because we don't have a great source of income from anything, and the crops are at the moment the only good income. So we need to do baling as well and sell the bales. So the easier I make it to do the baling, the more money we should make, because I won't be missing any bits. They will be picked up and baled. It really is a long way. This is one massive map. I think I'll have to wash it another time, unless I'm going past the main yard, which I don't think I am. I've had a few questions as well asking me if I like the G29. Well, I've never used it, and I'm not getting it anytime in the near future, I don't think, because I'm going to get the Satec Farming Simulator steering wheel instead. I mean, it looks nice enough. I looked at the reviews on Amazon and they were a bit mixed. So I don't know really. Without using it, I couldn't really say. So here is our rake. Now I just need to find my way back to the field. I think I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, I think I have. Okay, well, although actually, no, if I go this way, take a sheer left there, I can go past the yard and I can get the pressure washer out and quickly do this. I'm just keeping an eye on the inspector mod. 86% is our combine, so we will just have to jump back to the other tractor to go and empty that. But I've actually managed to get quite a lot done in the space it's taken to fill that, so I don't think, although I may be wrong, I don't think it's been fertilised. I'll have to have a look. So yeah, we'll just put this here. And where is it? Ah, right over there. It seems to be working well enough though on the headland setting. Just keep going around the outside. work into the middle. So, I don't know, it's such a strange shaped field, it might be the best setting. I'll leave it on there for now, and when it starts to mess around, turning around all the time, that is when I'll change it. Or, by that time we maybe have done all the windrowing, or the rowing up, and we'll have to do it ourselves. We'll just have to see. So I need to find a pressure washer, and I don't know if we've got one. I may have to buy one. Let's just see. No, I didn't think we did, and we also can't afford a pressure washer. Did that say £4,500 for a pressure washer? Wow, it must be a good one. Oh well. Right, forget that then. We will wash it another time. I don't think spending money on a pressure washer is a priority, although it does look nice to have a clean tractor. It has to be said. Whoa, there are angry chickens in there. Yeah, that trailer needs to be sold. I think we'll sort out the financial side of things later on. I see a combine, which isn't moving. I think, yeah, actually it might be moving. It's just got to that corner where it takes a while to turn around, and that is the biggest problem with that setting. I know you can change it to turn on the corners, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, I'll start to row up. Now I know that the baler does take in this width perfectly fine, but it just makes it easier when baling, because you know what I'm like, I'm always missing bits. Actually, we've only got £299 and that is declining rapidly. I said if we get to negative figures it's the end of this save game, which means the end of the map for me. So I'm going to have to be really careful and make sure that does not get to negative numbers. And to do that, I'm going to have to sell the trailer. Unless we can hold out until we have that full trailer load, I'm going to sell it straight off. We'll see what comes first. I see an almost full combine. It's only filling it up this much at a time, 30%, so we can get at least 3 loads into this trailer, which means we are going to have to sell the trailer, because otherwise we are going to be in serious debt. Why it stopped, I have no idea. But not to worry, we need to stop it anyway. May as well also sell this trailer, because there's no point going back and forth so much. I'll go and empty it, we'll take it to the sell point, we'll sell it, and then we'll get the other trailer. And because I've been selling at the same place over and over, it could have affected our sell prices. What am I doing? I want to be here. What is it? Barley. Barley is 328, 331, 263, that's pretty bad. 214, 328, 274. Yep, it is actually the same. It's the best price. Even still. That's fairly tight round there. They are fairly abysmal prices, really. And it's going to take a while to actually get our feet off the ground with this map. It's not the map's fault, it's my difficulty setting, really. And of course, you don't really start off with a great deal of machinery, which also makes it quite slow. But that is the idea of this series. It's got to be challenging. Which is why I'm doing multiplayer as well, sort of mixed in with these two series. In fact, there's 3 series going at the same time at the moment. Just to keep it a bit different, because obviously this series is so much different to multiplayer. What can we get for it? I think he said 12,000 if you just sold it straight off, and if you take it to the shop, which is what we've done, 14,400, so that's £2,400 more. Definitely worth it. All we have to do now is go back to the yard and pick up the other trailer. Right, back to the field, and we'll hopefully finish off the harvesting and the rowing today. It's good that we can unload on the move, it definitely speeds things up. Here we go, back on the rake. It's definitely making it look neater, and it will make it easier to bale. So it's definitely worth doing this, and someone, or a few people actually, in the previous episode suggested this was a good thing to do. And I totally agree, but only with that combine or the smaller one. Because with the bigger combines it's just, what's the point? There is really no point. The rows are so far apart. But yeah, with this one, you definitely really have to do it. Right, so that is the combine on the up and down field mode, because it started to just get stuck at this corner. So it should now be able to continue without stopping. And it should actually make it quicker as well, because all the turning does slow it all down. Anyway, it's going well, and it's actually starting to go a bit dusk now, so I don't want to skip the night time because of, obviously we lose money with maintenance fees and everything. But I'm going to have to, because of really recording in the dark doesn't really work. So I think next episode, or if we're lucky the episode after, we will have to have skipped the night and it'll be the next morning. Well, here's another load ready to sell. Just got a tiny bit left in the combine. So I'm going to take it to the same sell point again, and we'll see how much we can get this time. It's creeping upwards. We are definitely one day going to have a fair bit of money, but obviously not yet. If we keep at it though, we will soon be there. Anyway, back to the field for hopefully the final load, and I'll also finish off rowing up the straw. Well, we're almost done. It's just this final little bit here. It's actually taken quite a long time to do this field. It really is quite a big field, especially with this combine. On the minimap it looks pretty big. In real life I think it looks, well, in the game, not real life, but it looks smaller than you would imagine it on the minimap. But when you're using this combine, it still takes a very long time. But yeah, really, we have managed to get quite a bit of money out of this field, and there is still more to come with the straw. Now you can just use the forage wagon and collect the straw with that, but I prefer to do baling, but not round bales, square bales. I actually find square bales pretty easy to handle, so that should be the best thing to do. And then we'll sell them straight off, we'll take them back to the yard and sell them, and that should be in the next episode. So that is that pretty much finished up. I'll just unload the combine and we'll finish rowing up, and then that is today's job done. I've been following the combine most of the time, so most of it is done. It's just this small little section here. And that is the job all completed. I'll just leave that bit there because it's only one row. But yes, until next time, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. We will tidy up everything next time. We'll use the follow me mod and take everything back. But yep, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon in another video. Bye for now.